Yeah, I'ma get it, that's how I boss. She waiting on me, I'm waiting for calls. They speak on me, they say I'm a boss. I am a king, I buy better law. That road blew up on the fringe. I punch the eating in the jaw. I love my foot, I love my wall. About my brother, I go.
He gave you the book too, though, right? He gave us the book.
Is it him?
Okay. All right, give me
Y'all got all these sticks and now we all
I don't want
moving.
to get too deep with it.
Y'all got a stick and now we all moving.
Yeah, we not
Y'all
Moses.
ain't walk through the valley shadow of death as if it's no evil.
We in the shadow of death right now. But we ain't Moses, brother. We know we ain't Moses.
Well, you got the stick then.
Because all the Israelites killed still. They say keep your stuff. What you give me Ecclesiastes 1:14. We love you though, brother. Luke.
Hey,
Yeah.
I can listen.
All praises. All praises.
I got no problem. If it's good, I will listen.
Just
All
don't
praise.
get mad at us, brother.
I'm
You know
not
what I'm saying?
mad.
If you got any
I'm
questions,
glad.
Yeah, just
that God, this is the day that the Lord have made, and I be glad and rejoice in Him. This is the day that the Lord have made. Without Jesus, I can do nothing. I can do all things through Christ. Strictly in me. That's right. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, we love you, brother. Please, you know what I'm saying? Let the brother get his word
Go
out.
ahead and talk.
you ready? You got it up?
Yeah, it's up.
All right, Shalom, Israel, Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakakodash, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, right? And, you know, it's been a while since we've been out here, man. Israel, we hope that y'all forgive us for that, you know what I'm saying? But we had some things that we had to deal with, you know, doctrine-wise, that we had to get straightened out. So, you know what I'm saying? We want to make sure that we're teaching y'all the right thing. We don't want to be coming out here teaching blasphemy and lies,
That's
right?
right.
Because, yeah, that's not going to help us get into the kingdom.
That blessing.
Right. All right, give me what you got. We're gonna go today's lesson. It's gonna be about patience, man. Right? Because that's in patience we possess our souls, man. So you know, we got to be patient with our people. You know what I'm saying? Even though they may come up here, you know, and they spitting out their Christianity. You know what I'm saying? Because they think that you know that's what they've been taught. You know what I'm saying? Since we've been here in slavery, right? So we got to kind of fine tune them a little bit to make sure that they teaching the right thing as well. Because like I said, we come out here and teach it. We want to make sure we teaching y'all the right thing. You know what I'm saying? We can't be teaching y'all lies and thinking that, you know what I'm saying? Not to say that we knew we was teaching y'all the wrong thing or anything like that. But we prudent man looks well to his goings. You know what I'm saying? Like the scripture says. So we got to continuously study and research these things to make sure that we teach y'all the right thing. Bring it on.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, verse 14.
Bring it out.
I have seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and vexation of spirit. That which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanting cannot be numbered. Verse 14.
Read out.
I have seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and vexation of spirit.
Hold on. And now the Lord put in scriptures that He said wait a minute, that's Ecclesiastes. Okay. He said He see all the works that are done under the sun, and it's all vanity and vexation of spirit, right? Because like the damn rat race, man, us going back and forth, the work, you know what I'm saying, clocking in, clocking out, you know what I'm saying, coming out here doing the work, teaching our people, the one that don't want to listen, the one that's listening, it's all vanity and vexation of spirit, because what? It's gonna come with annoyances, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, like you know, I don't want to say this, brother, but when people come up here and they try to tell us, teaching us with that Christianity, that you know, that so-called that white supremacy, because that's what Christianity really is. When they come up here and teaching us that, you know what I'm saying, that's vexation of our spirit, man, because we know the truth. You know what I'm saying? We know that the Most High put the spirit on us to come out here and teach y'all. So when they come in with that Christianity, it's vexing, bro. You didn't think if you know what vexation is, that means just annoyance, bro, getting annoyed. So like I said, going back and forth to work, clocking in, clocking out, working for the nation, the other nations, you know what I'm saying, and not working for ourselves, that's vexation of spirit. I keep going with that.
Verse 15. That which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanting cannot be numbered.
Right, and in this place, America, and this whole world, but mainly America, this place is crooked, and it cannot be made straight. See, a lot of our. All right, hold on, sir. You know, hold on, brother. A lot of our people, you know what I'm saying, they love America, you know what I'm saying? Most of our people love America, man. They want to build up something in this place. You know what I'm saying? They think that this place gonna last forever. And like the brother was saying earlier, you know what I'm saying, it's nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying, build up your business for your family and things like that. But you gotta have in your mind that this place is not gonna last forever, right? Because this place is gonna be destroyed real soon, we hope.
Alpha and Omega, the beginning.
See, this where the patience come in right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Because see, our people, they don't understand that it's an order. You know what I'm saying? It's an order to things, sir. right? We up here teaching. You shouldn't cut us off. You know what I'm saying? Can you at least
They got respect.
Yeah, come. Just let me bring it out, and then if you got any questions, you can ask your question. But see, our people, they don't have patience. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're not gonna make it, man. You know what I'm saying? They want to teach what they want to teach without having no understanding, right?
You said America. America.
Right. If we was
What?
a damn so-called white man, or we was teaching.
Where you standing at now? Living in America right now. You in America now?
Yeah. See, he ain't got no patience. The brother, man, you know, he old head, but he got the patience of a child, man. You know what I'm saying? And we got to work on that too. Me, I'm talking about myself. You know what I'm saying? Specifically, you know what I'm saying? I can be impatient at times. That's why when I bring these scriptures out, it's a two-edged sword. You know what I'm saying? It cuts the person that's hearing it and the person that's reading it as well. Because we all got problems and issues that we deal with on a daily basis, right? So, you know what I'm saying, that's one of my things is working on my patience. And that's what, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna do this lesson. And also, what another thing I had to be patient with when we wasn't coming out here teaching for a month. You know what I'm saying? We had been going strong for a minute. You know what I'm saying? The Lord found it, you know, for His own personal reason that we had to, you know what I'm saying, kind of pull back a little bit and refine our craft, right? So we had to be patient during that time, knowing that, man, I can't come out here and feed the sheep, thinking, man, that the Lord dealing with us, right? Because you know what I'm saying, but just because that happened, that don't mean the Lord not dealing with us, right? All praise, brother. Hey, shalom, brother. Hey, brother. Hey, you got a couple minutes to hear the word? All right, brother. Repent, keep the commandments. You're an Israelite. All right, give me what you got. Luke 21:19.
21:19.
Yes, sir. Give me Romans 12.
This is the book of Luke, St. Luke, chapter 21, verse 19. And this is in red letters. And when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, then know that the desolation thereof is near.
Hold on, what'd you read?
21:19. Oh, that's 21:20.
Yeah.
Then let them which are in Judea flee to the mountains, and let them which are in the midst of it depart out.
19,
21:19.
bro. Yeah. In your patience possession.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 19. In your patience possess ye your souls.
That's what I wanted.
So in your patience, that's what I said in the last part I was talking about. In your patience, possessing your souls, because that's how we gonna get the kingdom, with patience, man. That's where it all starts at. Being patient, knowing that the Lord is gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Not giving up. You know what I'm saying? And believing, oh man, it's over. The Lord ain't never gonna come. That's the attitude that our forefathers and even our people nowadays they ask us, well, when God coming? How long we gonna be here? You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Just do the work, shut your mouth, and wait for the Lord to come back. That's all there is to it. Because He the one that got control over this thing, not you. You know what I'm saying? You just one person, man. If you just go out in this world and just look out, bro, how many people it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife and my children, you know what I'm saying? We take our children out, you know what I'm saying, every so often, every weekend or so, and we'll go to an event, and I just look back and just, man, like, how many people is in this world, bro? How many of these people are Israelites? That's how I be looking at stuff. How many of these people are heathens? How many people are Israelites? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and people put too much stock into themselves and what their feelings is and how they feel about certain things. And it don't matter about how you feel, man. That's why you need to search out the scriptures and figure out what Yahweh Shem Yahushua tell us to do, and then get your feelings on par with His feelings. That's the only thing that really matters. You can feel how you want to feel and do what you want to do, but there's consequences for that.
That's
right? So you got that right there.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 12 and verse 12.
You know.
Rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, continuing instant in prayer. This is the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 12. Rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, continuing instant in prayer.
Rejoicing in hope, patience in prayer. Shalom, brother. Hey, you got a couple minutes to hear the word of the Lord? All right, all praise. You're an Israelite, keep the commandments and repent. But yeah, man, read it one more time.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 12. Rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, continuing instant in prayer.
Joyful in hope, man. Because like, if we know everything, every single thing that's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? And that's not hope. That's not faith. You know what I'm saying? We have to be patient with Yahweh Shem Yahushua, just like He was patient with us. Even though He does do things to us, His patience will never run out with our nation. He always gonna keep it open for us to come back to Him and be able to receive that salvation. right? And that's the patience. That's how you gotta look at it. You can't look at it as, man, the Lord taking so long. How long we gonna be? You cannot look at it like that. That's the wrong spirit to be in, especially in these last days. You know what I'm saying, like Mario said. I'm saying we might be here another 20 years. I hope that we don't. But you gotta have your mind mentally prepared to be able, you know what I'm saying, to live out as long as it is, however long it takes for you. How about Shem Yahshua to get here, man? You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to always be looking for the signs to have that joy, to be joyful and the hope and the patience. Looking like, man, you see the chariots, you know what I'm saying? You see the wars, the rumors of wars. Like, matter of fact, I was gonna bring it to camp, I forgot. But I had seen, you know how those Muslims be on the street and they be giving you those final calls or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying, and the stuff that's on there, it's all stuff that, not everything, but it's on the front page, the stuff in the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Like they be saying wars and rumors of wars. Where do you think they got that from? You know what I'm saying? They got that from our book. Right. But they claim to be Muslims and stuff, right? But everything that the Muslims do is recited from the scriptures. What's the Quran mean to recite, right? Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? And what is they reciting? They reciting the Holy Scripture, the Most High's book. Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. They reciting everything, not everything, because we know they bugged out, but the stuff that you can perceive easily, they take that stuff out and use it to their advantage to try to bring people in, right? Which you know what I'm saying? I would say it ain't nothing wrong with that, but if it make you go to the scriptures, to the Bible, and maybe, you know what I'm saying, forget about being a Muslim, because that's not going to get you no salvation if you're an Israelite. You know what I'm saying? Because there's only one salvation in the earth, and that's for the so-called blacks, Hispanic, well, the blacks. We're going to say that right now, because, you know what I'm saying, we still dealing with that right now, you know what I'm saying? But anybody can be an Israelite, we'll say that. If you're an Edomite, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be an Edomite. If you're a damn Israelite, you're going to be an Israelite. But you got to study the scriptures, and then that's going to determine what type of person you is. You might not know exactly who you are, but the Most High knows. So just do your due diligence, what you can do, study the scriptures, you know what I'm saying, and try to follow the commandments to the best of your ability, and don't worry about what somebody else is telling you, you know what I'm saying? Just because we tell you, you know, oh, we might perceive you as an Edomite, but that don't mean nothing, you know what I'm saying? That don't necessarily mean that you are, you know what I'm saying? Just do what you can do, and then let chips fall where they may.
Correct.
That's all you can do, man. You can't let nobody persuade you or dissuade you. Like they be saying, well, y'all turning people away from the truth. The Most High is gonna save he wants to be saved at the end of the day. It don't matter what somebody tell them. What people be telling Gorilla Hebrew and Hassad that they Edomites. You know what I'm saying? Mamzers. If they listen to them, you know what I'm saying? Not to say that they is or they ain't, but the point is they not letting what somebody tell them persuade them one way or the other. They're gonna follow Yahweh Shem Yahshua to the best of their ability. You know what I'm saying? As long as he put it on their spirit. Right? What I give you? Galatians 9. Get it cleaned up.
This is the book of Galatians, chapter 6, verse 9. And let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not.
God, let us not be weary in well-doing. So what is well-doing? That's keeping the law, statute, commandments. So don't get tired of keeping the law, statute, commandments. You cannot do that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's to your own destruction, to your own hurt. Because everything that Yahweh Shem Yahshua gave us to do is good. It's going to only benefit you. There's no negative to it. You know what I'm saying? You might get negative things from the world, which don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? That's irrelevant. Only somebody that is not in the word, that don't know nothing about Yahweh Shem Yahshua is going to look at it as a negative. Actually, it's a positive. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing the work of the Lord and you getting negative feedback from the world, that means you're doing something right. Like they say, when you ain't got no haters, you know what I'm saying? You must be doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody hating on you or worrying about you. You know what I'm saying? So if people not hating us for what we bringing out there, we doing something wrong. We need to, figure out what we doing if that's not coming with it, because the hate is gonna come with it when you're doing the truth, right? Hey, read that again, the second part of the word.
For in due season we shall reap if we faint not.
Yeah, so in due time, man, that's what they say. In due time, you know what I'm saying, we gonna reap if we faint not. So if you keep doing the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability, and only Yahweh Shem Yahshua knows if you're doing that, you're gonna reap the benefits. You're gonna reap the rewards. What Yahweh Shai say, or the one who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, he said that every man is gonna get, you know what I'm saying, rewarded for his works. So whatever the type of works that you put in, that's what you're gonna get out of it. Just like in life. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, if you're putting hard work into something, you're gonna reap those same rewards and those same benefits. You know what I'm saying? So it works the same way in the scriptures.
That's right.
Right?
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 3.
Read out.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. it will not tarry.
Read it then.
Come. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
Alright, and so if you don't understand what that's saying, that's just telling you basically what we've been seeing the whole time. You know, you got to wait for the vision to come to pass. And what's the vision? That's prophecy.
That's right.
And that's what you see happening, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been wanting to get out here and talk about this. I'm gonna get into that more next week, right? But you know, the vision is what, like I said, the prophecy, these wars and rumors of wars, like the you know, like the Muslim brothers was putting on a final call, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we waiting on. That's what we have to be patiently waiting on to happen so we can get our kingdom, man. Because without that destruction, we're not getting anything. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna still be here. So y'all want to say, oh, well, I don't want America to be destroyed. You might, you know what I'm saying? Say, I want to damn build up my business. I want to, you know, and hey, and I understand. I got a family. You know what I'm saying? I'm an older cat. Shalom, brother. I'm an older cat. You know what I'm saying? So I got stuff invested, so to speak, in this place. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 young children. You know what I'm saying? I got a wife, but I got, you know what I'm saying? I got married. Shalom, elder. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot to lose, you know what I'm saying, in this place. Because my whole life, my family is my whole life. Other than Yahweh Shem Yahshua, that's my whole life. I got a job, obviously, right? But as far as, you know what I'm saying, what I actually really care about is my wife and my children. So, and I know when that violence come and that danger come, I'm saying that's gonna be what I'm gonna be having to protect and focus on. I'm gonna have to, when somebody try to keep my dough in and take what I, you know what I'm saying, what we got, I'm gonna have to deal with that. So I got to get my mind ready for that time, because it's gonna happen. As long as if I'm still alive, I'm gonna have to deal with that. And that's what I deal with every day. You know what I'm saying? I would implore you brothers. I ain't gonna say, I wouldn't even tell you to try to bring no children. Hey, Shalom, brother. You got a couple minutes for the Lord? You do. What's your nationality?
My nationality?
Yeah, your race.
My race? I know my tribe.
Oh, you know your tribe? Okay,
Yeah,
Shalom.
Tribe of Benjamin.
Tribe of Benjamin? Oh, you okay? All praise. All praise. Give him a hand. Give brother a hand. So you keep any commandments, brother? You know about the commandments, or you just know your tribe? That's as far as it
my
goes?
tribe.
Okay, it's all praise. All good. So what made you? How did you learn about this? How did you first hear about it? Your brother? He an Israelite? I mean, he okay. So what did he teach you? If you don't mind me
He
asking.
taught me the basics, like basically who I was.
Okay. Did he tell you any commandments, or
Just a few, like all the ones in Deuteronomy.
Okay.
So basically about the diet.
Yeah, the dietary, that's what I'm
Yeah.
about to go into, because that's that's a big thing that our people can do now. You know what I'm saying? Something easy that they can do now. So, all right, you got some? All right, bring it up.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 111 and verse 10.
Yep.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endureth forever.
So the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, which is the Lord, that's the beginning of wisdom. Meaning what? Once you learn the commandments, you have to read first to learn something, right? Like when you want to learn something, you have to read it, you know what I'm saying, or get the information from somebody else and then apply it. So in order to be able to apply something, you have to read it first. And so you would know what it is. Like it's 613 commandments. You know what I'm saying? You say you only know a few. You probably know the dietary law. You know you're supposed to wear fringes. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that our people don't know. So how they gonna keep something they don't know? That's why they be comfortable. Shalom, brother. Hey, you got a couple minutes to hear the word of the Lord? All right, okay.
All praise. Hey, come
Moor,
learn
brother?
about the Moors, man.
No.
Come learn about who they was calling themselves before Moor.
I ain't gonna lie.
Israelites, man.
You just left with me with the
With the Moors.
Oh yeah? Oh, that's what y'all just came from there? What they talking
That's where I
about?
just came from.
What they teach y'all?
Really, it's kind of like this, but it's not. They really own like it's the 5 principles of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, and that's what they pushing. But I know that it's more to it than that.
Yeah, come on, bring it.
Do you know what they teach is not fully truth? But we were calling ourselves Moors when in like King James time period.
Yeah.
We were calling ourselves Moors because we were a colored race, right? Because you had Moabites over there, dark skinned Moabites, right? You had Japhites, you had Israelites, you had Canaanites, you had Arabs, right? And we was all calling ourselves Moors. You know what I'm saying? So every Moor isn't just a so-called black person.
Yeah.
Nowadays term.
And that's what they were saying. Like basically, they say like we not black. Like the proper term is not black, Negro, or African American. American, the proper term would be Moor.
It's not.
But that's just black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The word more
That
just
literally
means
be
black.
It's a
black.
contradiction.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get it. But we telling you we the Israelites. You know, like you said, you
Yeah.
know about the Israelites. That's what the Most High God called us. Yahweh Shem Yahshua.
Would that be the nationality?
Yeah, no, our nationality will be an Israelite, right?
Yeah.
Just like the so-called white man, we teach that he's the Edomites.
Yeah.
That's his
Esau.
nationality. Yeah, exactly.
All praises.
See?
Yeah, I got another question.
So what inheritance do the Moors have? Other than a few rights in America, what inheritance do they have?
That's about it.
You see what I'm saying? It's just a few different rights in America. They don't have no inheritance. Israelites have an inheritance, right? Israelites inherit the whole world. We inherit the heathen. We inherit them the sky. We inherit the damn ocean. We inherit everything. So that's why you shouldn't follow the Moors, because they don't inherit shit, right? We inherit everything.
Yeah, they come. The Moors comfortable being under the so-called white man. They say they not, but they so willing to learn about his law and try to figure out exactly we can use this law, which is nothing wrong with that, but you can't have that be your whole thing. Like you really believe that they gonna live by their laws, which we know they don't.
Bring it
You know
out.
what I'm saying? You know how many
Bring it
times
out.
somebody done tried to use the so-called law books and the white man figure a way to damn weasel out of it or loophole it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's flawed. You know what I'm saying? The Most High's laws is not flawed.
That's right.
Only one thing that makes it makes the laws flawed, but only way you can mess it up is the person not following it like they're supposed to. The so-called white man can change stuff and do whatever he wants. The Most High laws is set in stone. They will never change. Right? That's why Christianity is bugged the hell out. And they teach our people.
And Kemet Ali, you know what I'm saying? And Islam and the Moor.
The Moors is Islam.
Yeah,
It's the
Moors
same
is-
thing.
it is Islam.
Yeah, because the Moors was the Arabs and the so-called black people together. That's who the real Moors was. It was in like 12th century, 13th century, right? The Byzantine Empire. That's where the Moors come from, right? And I remember learning about that. I used to think like, damn, that was pretty cool because it was something other than damn being a slave in America. You know what I'm saying? I was always looking forward more than that. Like we had to be more than that. You know what I'm saying? As good as our people is at everything, we had to be worth more than just a damn slave, right? But some of our people, like that old ass, that patient, that old Jake that was right there, he you know what I'm saying? You could tell he comfortable in America. You know what I'm saying? And then my mom, you know what I'm saying, I talk to my mom sometimes. She's the whole witness, right? And they say they don't worry about the world and stuff like that. But so you just comfortable being on the bottom? You know what I'm saying?
She got the COVID. That she got the.
Man, you know she did, man. Yeah.
But they ain't worried about the world.
Right, I ain't worried about the world, but you got the jab though.
I respect what y'all doing, bro.
All
But you
praise.
gotta have some type of fortitude
Down to come
to
out
be
here.
able to do that.
I'm glad you realized that, bro.
Yeah. So I respect what y'all doing.
All praises,
Oh,
bro.
Don't give me with the cigarette in my hand, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
no,
good, King.
yeah, we ain't gonna squeeze you yet, King. But we love you, man.
Hey,
That's
look.
why if we do say something, it's
You can
love.
try.
It's all love. You know what I'm saying?
Squeeze me.
No, I'm no, you squeeze back. We want you to squeeze back. All praises. You know what I'm saying? All praises. But you know what I'm saying? But as far as like the cigarettes, like you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? You don't even gotta be an Israelite or in the truth. Just know that it ain't good for you. That's all we saying. You know what I'm saying? So,
Copy that.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but yes.
Because you said don't get you a cigarette, but this is the book of Proverbs chapter 27
Read
and
it
5. Open rebuke is better than secret love. So if we say anything about you, brother, it's better than us just letting you kill yourself.
Yeah,
you know
it
what I'm
might feel
saying?
good when we say, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
we agree with you. Yeah, you
Yeah,
good,
like, yeah,
brother,
you
go
good,
ahead,
brother,
do what you
smoke
do.
your
But that you keep doing that damn cancer gonna eventually set in. That's why open rebuke is better than secret love. That's the problem that our people have today. They don't know nobody want to tell nobody nothing because they
Open
scared.
rebuke is
Open
better
rebuke,
than
secret love. That's beautiful,
The
ain't
Bible
it?
cold, man.
That's cold, ain't it?
Come on, now.
That's the words of the black Messiah, the black God, bro. Our God is a so-called black man. You know what I'm saying? With Willie here. Right? And that's how you know I wasn't written by no so-called white man, because white people ain't smooth with the words like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't got the wisdom like that. All they do is rape, rob, and murder and steal, and then try to tell you, and then point the finger at you and say, you the criminal, you the thief, but it's really you. If anything we doing, you learn it from you. Right? Because our people, we not violent by nature. But we had to, they live in this world, we have to kind of adapt to what's going on. So that's why brothers be on, you know what I'm saying, what they own, because that's what we grew up in America. You know what I'm saying? We got rape, robbed, and murder. What you think you gonna get? You gonna get people that gonna be rape, robbed, and murder. That's what you gonna get. You can't get.
On the bed. Yeah.
Exactly. So they try to point the finger at us when they the one they built the country off of rape, robbery, and murder, right? So, hey, y'all brothers got a couple minutes to hear the word of the Lord.
Hey, learn your nationality, man. All praises, man.
All praise.
All praises.
You say you a Moor, right, brother?
Yeah.
What the Moors teach you, bro? What y'all teach? What y'all like teach the people?
Come on, man.
It's our, yeah, the whole world is our land, though.
Yeah. They said we came from Africa, but we was already here.
Oh yeah, a lot of our people was here. That's
we
a
ain't
fact.
land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? A lot of Moors say that, but then you gotta think about it. Where was the Moors ruling at? In England. It was on the other side of the earth. So you know what I'm saying?
So you saying that? So you don't agree that Moors are black?
Yeah, the Moors are definitely black. But
I'm saying
Moors.
we in England, that side of the. You know,
No. We own England at a point in time. King James that wrote the Bible, he was a black man.
Right.
Right?
That's
We-
England.
Yeah, that's England. That's England. That's the whole Europe. We own the whole Europe. We ran it.
12.
Right? The term Anglo-Saxon, you ever heard of that?
I heard of
The
it.
Moors, yeah, they teach that. The Anglo-Saxon,
I was
it means that.
told they called the
Angelic
dark
sons of
times.
Isaac.
They were saying
Dark
the
age.
dark ages
Dark
because it was blacks that was ruled.
Exactly. Right? And that's what the Moors rule. But the Anglo-Saxons, that means the angelic sons of Isaac. Who is Isaac in the Bible? Right? So that means the sons of Isaac is the Israelites, Jacob.
That's
right?
what we are, the Israelites.
So that's why they call themselves Anglo-Saxons. These are Moors, right? So the Moors ruled England, but before they was calling themselves Moors, they was calling themselves Israelites.
That's right.
Right? So we coming back all the way to the
See, when you
roots.
see Europe, when you say Europe, you really threw me
Yeah,
out
threw you
because
out,
Europe
but-
is more like
Now-
the Caucasian type
Now,
of skin.
but
like
guess
that.
what? America is too. But who was here before America?
That's right.
Before the white folks in America.
Yeah.
See, Europe over there with the Caucasus mountains that
Yeah. But so is Israel. So it's
brown
weird.
skin, like
What you saying?
Satan get throwing all kind of distractions out.
they ain't that color. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Now,
They
now,
more on the nah. Even back then, they was not that color. You
the
know
more
what I'm
the
saying?
Moors ruled in Europe.
I understand where they ruled.
So if
at,
they
but
ruled in
you
Europe-
say it originated like it was like.
So this my
Europe,
only
they couldn't
beef
be.
with the Moors. Not to cut you off.
Nah, you good, kid.
My only beef with them is the agreement that they made with these crackers in America, so where they couldn't be persecuted. That's my only issue with the Moors.
What's the agreement?
They had a treaty.
It's part.
What
It's
is
part.
It was 1813, something like that. There's a treaty that they made with the crackers.
I said,
It's
But we know
1928.
James Moore. We
It's
know
1928.
1928. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
the
understand the
prophet.
number
Yeah.
and all that and the code. I'm saying,
I just
like,
don't
what
agree.
was the-
So you
what was the
cool
agreement?
with letting some black folks be persecuted, but just let us be
How is
straight.
that the Moors' fault?
That's a treaty that they made.
But how is that your fault?
Because-
If we all
because-
the Moors, y'all should just join
No,
on.
let me
Like,
tell you why. Because the millions of blacks.
the same black
Let
that
me
you
ask you a
talk,
question.
no, the same black that you talking
Bring
about
out
that they
the-
let go and all that, and like they said like, they can get persecuted and all that shit. They don't know their rights. That's what that is.
Let me ask you
They
something.
don't know it now.
Let me ask you
See
something.
what I'm
Which,
saying?
We don't.
hold on,
That's
T. Hold
the
on.
problem.
You know what I'm saying? So listen, I like both sides of the argument. The thing is, you know what I'm saying? You want people to come and get rights in America. But after that, then what? You don't want our people was killed. Our people was raped, robbed, murdered, brought over here in large number on slave ships, cargo slave ships, right? So you don't want nothing for that? You know what I'm saying? Listen, I know we on Edgewood, man. Everybody done been in the streets before. If somebody come kill your partner, listen. Somebody come kill your partner, your mama, your auntie, your granddad, you gonna say, well, shit, just give me some rights. Give me some money, give me some rights.
All right, so
Oh, you gonna want to slide back. Let's be
So
real.
what you on then? So what your people's on?
Let's bring
like,
it out.
I got
Bring it out.
relations.
Huh?
You got something?
Bring it up. We're gonna show
We
you.
gonna break it down.
We seem like we've been here for a long time, but
So what plan of action are you trying to
the
do?
plan of action is to, first of all, we got to get ourselves together and get ourselves right by keeping the commandments, though.
Yeah.
That's the plan of action. That's the solution.
That's the enlightenment. That's just talking to
Yeah.
the people to let them know what's going on. So what's next?
That's the solution, though.
Let me-
Bring it up. I'm gonna show
This the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 from the top.
Bring it out.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
I gotta preach.
Right? So he's gonna come and he's gonna send his son down here for us to overcome everybody on this whole earth. Right? That's the end goal. But first, what we have to do, we gotta listen to our
So
pops.
what are y'all guys?
We
Israelites, brother. That's what God called us.
reading out this Bible then.
This book was written by the Israelites for the
By our
Israelites.
people, not for the so-called white man.
Why y'all ain't reading it in y'all language?
In the Hebrew, y'all don't understand. Y'all understand
don't
Hebrew?
understand Hebrew.
You understand Hebrew?
Yeah, we
Hashem
understand
Shalom
Hebrew.
Maria.
Let me give him one thing on the Hebrew shit because, bro, I left the Bible alone in 2012.
Yeah.
I went on my journey in 2012. I'm in my journey 10 years now. I'm 36, bro. I left it alone, bro. I won't fucking with the Bible. These crackers put that Bible on us. I won't fucking with it. If black folks was the oldest people in the world, then what the fuck we was on before we got over here, right? So I went on a journey. I went Islam. I went 5%ers. I went Kemet, ancient Kemet. I went African spirituality. I started fucking with stones and crystals. I was putting them in the dirt, all kind of shit. It brought me back to the Bible though, with a whole nother understanding.
Ain't got nothing to do with the white man.
The first verse in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Translated to Paleo Hebrew, in a beginning, created God the heavens and the earth. So now I can believe in dinosaurs, because it's not the beginning, it's in a beginning created God in the heavens and the earth. It's deep. It's deep. That book about us.
Yeah.
If you look at Deuteronomy, and I hate leading with the curses, because I don't want to put curses on my people to get them to understand. But it is what it is. The curses is, if you look at the curses of God's chosen people, black people, the only people that fit the curses.
That's right.
Bro.
That's right. Hey,
No other person in the land. I gotta go get to the white.
Hey, somebody get this. Hey, get a brother.
Hey, so basically, you got to stand for something or you stand for nothing. That's it.
Exactly. And the only thing to stand for is this.
Yeah, you really can't judge nobody what they stand for.
But that's the thing,
They stand
though.
on what they stand
Give me
on.
Proverbs.
People gonna have their
At the
own.
end of the
Proverbs
day,
27 and
you know what
5.
I'm saying?
But it's all set
Let
up
me
by
show
the
you this.
Lord
Let me
anyway.
show you this real quick. Proverbs 27 and 5.
That's a little
Right? Because that's the thing. You say you can't judge nobody off what they do. But that's what's wrong with our people.
Nobody
Right?
tells
you
nobody.
got faggots out here being DL, you know what I'm saying? Fucking with the women and the men, and then what they doing? They coming out here. Atlanta got one of the highest AIDS rates in the world, right? Ain't nobody standing under these damn faggots, right? We need to stand up as men, man. We need to stand up for what's right? Bring this up.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 27 and 9.
Bring it out.
5. Open rebuke is better than secret love.
Right? That's what we just brought out to the brother. Open rebuke, us telling you that you dead wrong, is what? It's better than us secretly loving you. Like, yeah, King, go ahead. Go ahead and cross the street, even though a damn tractor trailer coming by, finna knock your ass off. Right? So we telling you what you gotta do, man. You gotta come back to the law, statutes, and commandments.
Yeah, I ain't gonna count. I had this white guy that worked at my job and shit. He was telling me about he wore his son wore a damn Playboy bunny shirt at school, and the teachers got offended and shit. So he wrote this little letter and shit because she emailed him like, oh, that was an inappropriate shirt. And it offended all the students and changed the minds of the kids and shit because he got on the Playboy bunny shirt. So he text messaged Shell like that, and that was well spoken. But you know what I'm saying? What he said was like, so if my son was wearing an LGBTQ shirt with a fucking rainbow on
That'd
it,
be cool.
that would be cool though. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what makes that different? Like a Playboy ain't nothing but, you know,
Yeah.
on women, females and shit.
Right. Yeah, they don't want you to say that though. They want you to.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
How
crazy.
that child don't get shunned and called up and you can't wear
He
that
gonna
shirt
get
no
a
more.
reward.
Yeah.
He a hero for
See
putting
what I'm
on for the
saying?
LGBTQ.
But if the teachers had said something about that shirt, they'll be ready. The parents of that
And
kid
that's part of what I was saying too, brother. Like as far as the law, statutes, commandments, it's against the law to be a homosexual.
That's right.
Right? So we have to tell our people that, because if they're continuing in that lifestyle, it's negative things that come with that. It's nothing but death. You know, you're not making no children, right? Because if everybody was a homo, you can't make no babies, right? Yeah, exactly. You can't do that if it's two men, two women, right? And that's part of the scripture. White man don't follow that. He tells them what he wanted to do. He take things like the Bible, like slaves obey your master, and try to use it to, manipulate. But it's no scripture that you can go to in this scripture that don't match up with the ideology that the Lord that we teach. That the Lord used us to teach. You know about the Israelites though, right? And do you know about people be out on the streets and teach? You see this right before? Yeah, that's a different group. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, but it's everywhere. It's all over. It's in Germany, England. Yeah, so we trying to bring our people together under that banner, because that's the only thing that's gonna get us out of this captivity. Because we still, even if we was more first, right? We still under the so-called white man. We still under his laws. And there's nothing wrong with following laws, you know what I'm saying? Because the Most High put them in a position of power.
I ain't no damn Maru, just fuck with y'all.
Oh,
I just had to goddamn see what y'all was talking about.
But-
That's all praise. All praise.
You know what I'm saying? Now we teaching you, because that's what we like, bro. We like when brothers come up with questions, with beliefs, you know what I'm saying, instead of just coming up. Because now we can go into our bag and show y'all what we really know. You know what I'm saying? You would never knew niggas knew what the fuck a moral was or what it means or what they believe in, you know what I'm saying? But now since you came up, you know what I'm saying? So
See, I ain't really like on some religious type shit. I'm more like spiritual. I just believe in a higher power. Whatever, like, it's something like, you know what I'm saying? Something. That's why I say stand on something.
Let me ask you this, bro. Do you think that he wants you to live your life a certain way, you know? Or you think he just wants you to just do whatever you want to do?
I mean, you know what? Really, I ain't gonna. Not on the Ten Commandments and none of that shit. You should know what's right and what's wrong, though. You see what I'm saying? At your own body, you see?
Yeah, because some people think murder is right, though. Because some people think murder is right. That's what I'm saying. Because it's subjective. It's subjective. I mean, not really. I'm just saying, keep it a buck, though. Obviously, they don't. I mean, you know, but I mean, everybody's different, though, right?
let me say something. What about these damn little ass kids becoming transgender?
Yeah, they think that's right.
They think that's right. You know what I'm saying?
To them. That's
So
what
you
I'm
gotta
saying.
have. It's called a moral compass, right? You have a moral compass, and as a black community,
We're not worried about the white
yeah,
man.
as a black community, we have to have a moral compass, a mutual moral compass, right? And that should come out the Bible, right? Tell us we can't be homosexuals. Tell us to be healthy. Don't eat shrimp, crab, lobster, pork, right? These things are unhealthy for you, right? The Bible is teaching you that. Why? Because God wants us to be above everybody else, just like I just read, right? Bring that precept up.
Kings, can I ask a question real quick?
Let him bring this out.
Okay.
10 My fault.
I got this precept. Bring it up. It's a classic. This is Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6, right?
Bring
You
it
was
out.
talking about that earlier, like, as people, as Hebrews, we're not supposed to be copping deuces with the white man. Them are enemies. How we gonna brave a white flag and make an agreement with them? We're not supposed to agree with them. So listen to this. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Nah, equal.
Above all people on the face of the earth.
Below.
Above all people. We not supposed to be waving white flags, making agreements. That's just how it goes.
Yeah, so the Most High, God, right, the one, the higher power that he said he believed in, said we above all people. We not equal to, they be saying our people fighting for equality in America. And not just America. You see how they doing this in Ukraine or wherever the hell we go. If you go to China, you're going to be a nigga. If you go to damn France, you're going to be a nigga. It might be one or two Edomites or another nation that might treat you nice and act like they're your friend, but when shit hit the fan, we'll see how they deal with you then. Right? Because shit is all good now, so, you know, we can walk around, it's all good, but when them people start starving, right? Or what they gonna do? They gonna kick your dough in and take what you got. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's just how people operate. You know what I'm saying?
Ukraine, they ain't only letting Africans escape Ukraine.
Oh, okay,
Let me ask y'all
He
this.
gonna
Let me
pass it over.
I'm gonna pass it to the next brother.
Soon
Man, I got it cut about the Quran.
Soon as he passes it, you got your
Yeah,
question.
we got you, brother. We got you.
30 seconds.
All right, I'm gonna pass it to the next powerful speaker. I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakodas. Say shalom.